On a recent Q&A, I was asked a question that I get asked all the time, which is I have lots of programs. Should I be including everything for my members and my membership? I love this question because it is so tempting to want to give your members everything, and they often are going to feel like they should get everything. So I want you to pay attention to this answer because this is so important to keep your churn rate low. Would you recommend keeping those high ticket programs to be only part of the membership offer or also have it publicly available? I love this question, Anastasia. Okay, so many people have programs separate than their membership. And many of us have the illusion that we have to include everything in the membership. And what happens is a couple of things. One, you miss out on a lot of revenue that can really help grow your business. And two, your members get overwhelmed because we put everything but the kitchen sink in there, which is how I like everything but the kitchen sink in my smoothies, but not in my memberships by any means. So if you have a separate program, I want you to keep it separate. But here's what you do so that your members feel super special. One of two things, or both, if you really want to love on your members. One is they get first access. So when you launch your 3-month intensive or when you launch your retreat, you give the members a week to join. So they get first availability before you open it up to your list and social media. Okay. So you give your members first access. And a little marketing trick to this is to do the same with your email list. So when you're on social media, you're saying people on my email list get first access and there's limited spots, right? So you're getting more people on your email list, no list builder required, no nothing. You're just saying, I got the retreat coming up. The doors are going to open on this day to the list, to the email list. So you want to make sure to get on the list. So you can kind of do members first, then your email list, then put it on social media if you still have spots available. So that's way number one is first access. Way number two is discounted tickets. So because they're a member, they get 15% off or 20% off or 25% off. I don't know what that discount is that makes sense for you. I don't want you to lose money on it, right? And I want to make sure that when we're pricing the 3-month thing, for example, the more intensive course, I want to make sure that if every single person that joins that is a member and members max out my amount of people I can have in that intensive, then I'm still making the kind of money I want to make, right? That's how I want to price that, right? So, two ways: first access, discount, or both. You can give them first access and give them a discount as well. So, that's how I think about that. You don't want to make it just for members. I've had clients do things that are just for members, and then what happens is they don't fill the spots and it's not a profitable retreat or in-person experience or workshop or whatever it is. And so I always, always, always recommend that members just get first access and or a discount, but that you give yourself the opportunity to open it up to a larger audience if needed.